ever since 6 PM, the 20th March 2012. The Dragon Nest C servers has plunged into chaos. The furious reactions of many Dragon Nesters has surfaced because of the implementation of the hybrid fatigue system. Okay, personally, I don't even bother calling it the hybrid fatigue system. Why you ask? Okay, the fatigue system essentially limits map runs. That is the fatigue system. Our system, the system before this, the empowerment / ABP system, essentially boosts rewards on number of mission runs. Okay? And what we are getting here is limit on mission runs. Fatigue system. I don't know what's with the word hybrid, so I'm not gonna bother with that word. Okay, so it's clearly governed by a fatigue system as of now. The clear problem is that the fatigue system is not supported by the current status of many important in-game functions. Many of you would agree with this, and the examples are like the enhancement rates and cash item prices. Okay, Aikawa Kazu cleverly and clearly identifies all of these things in his recent videos regarding this issue. Okay, in fact there's a second video that came up and I just watched it. Brilliant, Aikawa Kazu, brilliant. The amount of fact and research that you've done, and even the kind of collective action you have initiated. Well done, I've got to give you kudos to that. It feels like the server, to me right now, let me tell you guys, the server is actually in a transition stage. Bottom line. Just because of these constant feedback from us gamers, because of the implementation of this so-called hybrid fatigue system, clearly fatigue system, trying to fit into our well-established empowerment system, economy-based Dragon Nest server, is in a transition stage. The in-game economy, right, is of now unstable. I can see prices, everything slowly but dang surely rising. So if you're into getting your items, you better get it quick now. Don't try and wait on stuff like that, okay? But it's not ruined yet, okay? When I say not ruined yet, ruined is basically when Agate codes, Agate jewels, Agate fragments, not fragments, sorry, what am I even saying? Ordinary Agate jewels start costing more than equipment, yeah. That is called ruin economy, Dragon Nest economy, okay? So that's about a kind of beef background. Ooh, beefy back. I'm making so many verbal mistakes, man. Anyway, the whole idea why I'm making this video is quite simple. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not here to pour more oil or petrol or the gas or whatever onto the fire, okay? I can see the community is going out of control since 6 PM. 6 PM, especially until 12 AM of the 20th of March. My goodness, so many people raging with the shouts. I mean, come on, if you're angry, don't spend money to get angry, you know what I mean? Don't spend your gold, your precious gold, on being angry. You want to be hurt, go to the forums. You want to be hurt, take collective action. Don't spread this rage, I don't know. You know what? Let me even finish what I'm gonna say. Okay, neither am I here to tell you whether I'm in favor or against this new system. In fact, I can see that it's not doing any. Is probably most likely going to harm our server if there's no solution. And apparently, Cherry Credits is looking into solutions with identity games at this very moment. Meanwhile, that Cherry Credits is providing us with sort of cushion packages. I remember the one that just came out just recently, the first cushion package where they say they're gonna not probably, but surely continue to reset our fatigue gauge, okay? So what I'm actually here for is to urge you guys, you Westwood server gamers, you Greenwood server gamers, you Hollywood server gamers, and I can't remember the last one, and I know I'm gonna get bashed for that. But anyway, I'm urging you guys to be better gamers, more matured gamers, more understanding gamers, and not some ignorant mouth thing, don't even think before you speak kind of gamers, you know what I mean? So as I dance with Nautilus behind my back, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys how, okay, to be better gamers. I know it's a bit funny, like, yeah, like I said, change starts with you. It doesn't start with you talking stuff. It starts with you taking action. So hear me out. You've got to stay calm. That's the most important thing. And do what you can do, okay? What I mean here is this. Instead of complaining, do something about it, okay? If you're against the new system, go voice out your agreements, your disagreements, respectably. Okay, the keyword here is respectably. I've seen like comments, right? Completely ignorant comments. I mean, you're a Dragoness fan, whoa, great. You're a Cherry Credits fan, great. But now when stuff like this occur, this little actually this to me is the first big hoo-ha on Dragoness C server. You know that apparently there's like a big mistake or whatever, I don't know what you call it, but basically something like that, and the community goes insane. They start cursing at the GMs. First of all, the game masters don't control the policies and whatever that happens in game. They are there to facilitate processes. Oh my goodness, they are like the representatives of Cherry Credits to us. And then there's people hacking on Edison Kang. I mean, yeah, I know he's the CEO, but like I said, don't give those ignorant comments and start blaming without like even doing your facts, getting your facts straight. And even if you don't even have facts, like if you don't have like proper facts, right, and you don't know where to get them, don't say if you don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys are getting me worked up because I really dislike it, right, when people start hurting each other, put it that way. If you watch Aikawa Kazu's second video, you will understand that. Okay, sorry, I got interrupted there. And a cleric brother decides to join me for some reason. If you watch Aikawa Kazu's second video, you will clearly understand, okay, that Cherry Credits motives, okay, and Edison Kang's agenda has all this while been aligned in gearing towards more for the benefit of us Dragoness gamers, even though he is the representative of the shareholders of Cherry Credits or whoever owns Cherry Credits, okay? He is there trying to balance out between the customers, us, and the shareholders of Shiner Games. And he's doing a heck of a good job. And here you are, when some small mistake comes, you judge him because of that single problem. Wow, I tell you, that's, you know what, that is basically how mature you are if you've done that, you know what I mean? Okay, sorry, I was rambling there on, okay? So anyway, like I said, you voice out, give clear feedback and your reasons, okay? And you know, you can, on the forums, to Cherry Credits, on reasons why you don't like it. You can even join any current collective action. The best one would be go ahead and join Aikawa Kazu's the collective action he initiated. I'm gonna go ahead and provide links in the description below, so go ahead and check his videos out. Okay, or you can even start your own collective action, you know. So what can you do for now? I mean, like I said, we are in the transition stage. I guess just fully utilize your fatigue with full party members, and they said with the master, using the master and apprentice system, why not? I mean, those are the only two things that apparently can help us make sure we don't drain our fatigue that fast anyway. And I also recommend that in terms of selling out items, I actually recommend you don't sell them right now, even though they are climbing. I don't know, you can actually be a douche that's what I call them, a douchebag, and take advantage of this transition period and actually sell items, because since now they are climbing, and in fact if you don't mind, you can hold back until it gets like a really satisfactory high pricing. You can go ahead and sell. But I mean, that's the douche move lah. I'm not encouraging you to do that. But yeah, I'm actually holding on to my items because right now items apparently feels they have more value than gold right now. And also, I don't personally, this is actually just personally, I don't recommend using the master and apprentice system for something it is not meant to be designed for, which is enriching the master. To me, the master and apprentice system is purely for the benefit of the master and apprentice. They're supposed to be there for each other, not solely for the master gaining, oh, I'm gonna get, you know what, I'm gonna pick you as apprentice. You know why? I'm gonna take all the loots. You know, I don't really encourage that kind of gaming behavior, in fact. But of course, if you can work on an agreement, and if you're not doing it purely for your own enrichment, then I guess it's okay. Whatever, we justify our actions. So secondly, this is the more important one, don't be ignorant, okay? And don't play Mr. Judge Dredd and stuff like that. Don't be a hypocrite, okay? Time and time again, I see people assuming things, make conclusions based on those assumptions, and then judge others based on their conclusions. That's why we have people saying FTG equals the GM. I mean, how freaking shallow is your mind, man? If you can use gold, buy that stupid bird messenger and put it out like that, you know what? You should be banned, you know, for being that kind. You know, I'm judging you if I'm saying that. No, you know what? I should be forgiven. Bitching on the freaking game master. I don't know what you guys are trying to do, man. And when I say you guys, I don't mean every single person, okay? I know, if you know who you are, you better get that stab in your heart. I have been a victim of this countless times. Please don't be ignorant and judge others. Let me tell you why, okay? That same measure, that measure used to judge others, others will use that same exact measure used to judge you back. So there you have it. Result, hypocrite. An example here is this. I see in comments, right? It's really stupid. It's like tremendously dumb. It's like, yeah, now I'm making my own assumptions, whatever. They say, right, oh, cherry credits. Yeah, this was actually before we got information about cherry credits actually rejecting Identity's idea to implement this hybrid, so to speak, fatigue system. Cherry credits actually didn't want the system, okay? So when we are here all thinking, oh, cherry credits is the one that implemented this because they want to be, they're greedy corporations against us. We're like small little dudes being bullied by them. Ay, sian. First of all, even if it is their policy to make such a change, okay? Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. An organization, right? Okay? If you thought Shanda Games was a non-profit organization, hoo-ha! Big news for you. It's a profit-based organization. Okay? What? Profit-based what? Oh, I mean, in your words, that means greedy. Yeah, profit. They're profit-oriented. So what that means for them? They are there to make money. You're gonna judge them greedy? Oh, hey uncle, you're opening business Don't make money, you know. Greedy. What the Next time, right, your dad comes home, and if it's a businessman, go tell him, Dad, don't make profit. It's okay. Sorry, I'm getting more worked up. I better end things off here before I make this video any longer. Okay. So anyway, go ahead and look forward to more patches and solutions from Cherry Credits. Okay. For the Dragon SC servers, and also look forward to the events that they will implement while they're coming up with solutions with identity games. And please, just because of this video that just made basically Cherry Credits and Edison Kang basically innocent, we actually made them scapegoats. Okay, innocent. It doesn't give you the dang stupid right to now direct your hatred towards identity games. Don't be okay. You don't like their system, tell them you don't like their system. Don't hate on their implementation and then hate on the company. I don't get what's that. It's like this, you know. You treat me harshly, right? You criticize me. I tell you I don't like your criticism, but that doesn't mean I don't like you, right? What the fuck? I probably gotta censor that. Yeah, so since I have a feeling this is a transition period for our servers, it is up to you to decide whether you want to let the current situation, the current circumstances to affect your emotions and behavior, just like it affected me right there. I curse at you viewers, I'm so sorry. Okay, stay calm and think and do what is necessary for now. Okay, it's just temporary. So I end things off here. Dragon SC in chaos. You decide, fellow Dragon Nester. You decide.